तो विरगदी याम नुंगाइजगनी
Thank you. I have Kiming Latara Nitekelambam. I represent Toxerisina One Stop Center in Fall East. Ki Center Administrator or in a work Toxeri. Ngasigi program International Women's Day the Siguma program department Sinbi Besida One Stop Center ki matang the short briefing ama Piba Pibagi Tanzama Pangjabasi. Thank you very much. One Stop Center si Ministry of Women and Child Development ki makhada funded from Nibria Pandagi Lakpa aduga Social Welfare Department ki makhada lairaga implemented by District Administration. High River One Stop Center si 16 district makta full functional oiri mamangi financial year Mars bukta ekoi ki total case register togipsi 1071 case register togzare. तो हाई रिबा केस रजिस्टर से द mainly domestic अकोई मणिपुर की main issue से domestic violence से high ओइरे अदुगा second नमो अकोई की missing lost and found हाई बसिमा अदगी early marriage से हाई रिबा सिना main ओइना focus तोरे हुजी अकोई case register तोरी से द one stop center से द अकोई facility main ओइना 24-hour service पिजाई हाई रिबा one stop center से द पी रिबा services से अकोई आहान बदा shelter home for 5 days. Any woman one stop center da approach to rakpada changjapam ni rakpada khoina 5 days ki facility pi achi piroba matung da ekhoi gi laiva inmate to da mai gi nungai taba mana pami ba poto karino either ma se lakba matam da trauma ama da lakba kan da ma se medical facility mathok taraga de medical gi support pijai. If high river clients in a mass FIR ama launch to nimble later akoi police approach to raga magi police ki facilitate to if mana masigi poche process to bakanda advocacy ki part oi mathok taraga su ekoi dal sarda tied off to rakanda magi lawyer service se pijai duga ekoina main oina akoi ki trauma se high oina lakpa matam da ekoi magi psycho counseling hai tare ko family ki matang or su my personal oi tar su couple counseling si hai riba facility khuding mak se koi one stop center da one time loina hai di any client lak pa khuding mak da hai riba facility manga se pi bagi da mak ta ne ba one stop center hai di any woman amana my any accident hai di my crime natraga na domestic violence ki हाई रिबा इशू से थोक मतमदा कनादा अप्रोच तौदोइनो नत्रगन मासे पुलिस स्टेशन द चतोइरा आई कोर्ट चतोइरा हाइबेगी मंगोन द टेंशन नम लेजरमदो इफ वन स्टॉप सेंटर द वंस स्टेप इन तौरक तारगदी हाई रिबा मागी नुंगाइतबा मैम से वन स्टॉप सेंटर न मागी दमकता full 24/7 वर्क तौरगा मागी दरकार लेबा फैसिलिटी खुदिंग मक से वन स्टॉप सेंटर दगी अखोई मागी दमकता फैसिलिटी से लोइना फुलफिल तौरगा हौजी पुक्ते अखोई work to raga luxury si haraga tension jage. Thank you.
Yamna nungai je khogi one stop center na hojek to bi ba thabak thorom singi matang da pebiramba mathang asidi khogi swadar home sindagi any representative am khaktang nakpiraga khogi tenta po wafam sing thambina ba haijari. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯇꯥꯃꯣꯁꯤꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯙꯥꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯎꯖ꯭ꯋꯥꯂꯥ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯜꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯇꯥꯃꯣꯅ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ.
Thank you. Ngasi sumlaba yamna pikna ingna silliba International Women's Day mali nina pangthokliba thoram masida Ujjwala amsung Swadhar ngasina sakti sadan onkraba adu makalga hanagi experience hagadra aikhoida awaba thengnaba amasung hujujik thengnaba amasung tungda thengnagadabagi wari tentakpa macha amani example pijau pinaba ai dum thamjage Swadhar home natragana Ujjwala hujikti chap manaba criteria amada lekhre chap manaba kanoni adu women health kanogi da lakpagu mokhoju chap managadoribani adu mamangda thengnakhibada hairagadi normal loina family da khana chainaraga nupa nupi natragana yanadabagi nupana lanbashyai nupin lanbashyai am hekto oibi normal loina la akanda aikhoina proper counseling amakak pidana chaba thakpa thaktana mage damda skill development tawdana kano lambi amakak sinbagi dudi normal ni na khanjage dum Labak thiba hagadra Swadhar Ujjwala da akoi department da akoi head director ta Madam Binobla da akoi department ki head ta pressure lakpa ma haragadi nupi maraktagi marun special nupi maraktagi haibadi masaju kano akoi kar haitare sex worker oin leiba adagi changboju hanggoiba changorga kari haigadagi ne na moida khalaga leiba adagi ideas oi thoba injecting drug users oiroba Minasu magi laifam amata laitaba samna haida magi laifamje chap chaba jaga kanaga yumda laigadage is laitamina hanjan hanjal thangal bazar pauna bazar gali macha amda ren piraga laiba mayang magda thokpoju mana chalubuli chatuna moraga women commission da lakpoju ngamdaba suguma mayamsi kamaina manage tawsige haibasi director na khoida hairakhrabani Madam Binobla na khoida tamakhrabani hariba singsi akoi NGO dege kamaina mokoi ke punna type tawraga kamaina chatkadage that means drug addict oreba ama kano da Swadhar home da Ujjwala home da laibada kitang technically akoi de thengnaga awabado department urakanda kari karma motivation tawthokanda kamaina shamtoga moisingjubo laibe yanabage plan tawsige haje director na khoi myam se kauraga wani sanaba laikhre hauki badang ngamgidragasu tungda khoi commit adum tawki akoi level dagi ngamnaba sarkai tawsige na akoi degesu honaro department gi site degesu akoi women and child development gi market degesu akoi da thammage hainaba kansida kari pambai legedage na thinrakpa matam sidadi kari khanba yaba akoi da session torokpa akoi ni phaujaba drug addict oirabasing moisunu pini chap manai moisu masagi empowerment darka oi makhoi da motivation darka oi hingnabagi lambi amakak piba darka oi hingnabagi lambi do leitabanina aikoi na tawba yabase makhoi jelem na tumba charga phamba leiba yadabnina makhoi da aikoi gi maikaide ge su pangba yaba mateng pangaga that means the addiction center ke expert sing su kauraga kari kari facility point amani hapchilaga makhoi singji kamaina rehab tawrakanda normal life ta la kanda skill development je hapchin jige na adugi session amakak tawrukhiba lei tawrukhiba jo khoina su dum yagi maka masada skill development amam yaung na gidamakta lamdam sida lairiba government piriba facility khara muksu leire tongana that means skill development dagi akoina kari scheme loba yaba leige hapchel lakanda hapchel lakanda mayamda adu makalge potto skill development si training ki funding macha amasu Manipur government dagi lawraga anisi mix tawraga makoi de yamdra thaw ki course 6 month course on pirakanda magi lambi mom yana ko dong chaba yang minazi hadena department ge site ge khoi de ko hai gi leire yamna tenba wafam je ina thamjaraga hainu mayam le su maroi ba VIP thunga banina ai makha tension jaboina mayamda sigi cooperation ji leina ba ko honna jage ai ming LC Samarendra kauje thank you madam
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯎꯖ꯭ꯋꯥꯂꯥ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯙꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯇꯥꯃꯣ LC Samarendra ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯤꯛ ꯆꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯦꯗꯝ ꯌꯧꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯗꯝꯁꯨ ꯉꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯨꯃꯦꯟꯁꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃꯇꯪ ꯌꯧꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯦꯗꯝꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯦ maram asina aikogi ngasigi tharom asi koi haunanaba sem sajarage koigi ngasi asi March ki tang nipan International Women's Day ni nimit asina lakpada lamdam asida leibiriba nupi obi khudingmaki mafamda kai khunajaba uchari loina loinana yaifa paujil su pijari malengi mafam khudingmakta pangthoknabago Manipur dasu ngasi Department of Social Affairs, Government of Manipur, Manipur State Commission for Women amadi Care India humna kusanaraga ngasi Digital All Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality haiba thimda North Ewoshida leiba Classic Hotel la pangthok cherba thormasida lengbirak liba khwai pumnamakpu ahanba maktada sinjalangjariba singi mo sinjaraga taramna ucheri ikoknona khurumjari ngasigi thormasida Manipur State Women Development Corporation Limited ki chairperson oina thawbubiribi Nauria pakhang lakpa kendragi Honorable MLA Shu biribi kai khumnazarbi Sakol Sem KB Devina ngasigi thoromasigi checkbase ki mpham langda lingsin binanaba ahanba mukta hangachari mayam taram nokpisi mathangda aikhogi kai khumnazaraba Social Affairs Department Government of Manipur gi Director oina thawbubiriba kai khumnazaraba Sri Ngangom Uttam Singh Sir nangasigi thoromasigi guest of honor gi phampham langda lingsin bigani Sir busu taram ochari loina norinana ngasigi president gi phampham langda lingsin binana bagi damakta aikhogi ikai khumnazarbi Srimati Salam Ulka Devi chairperson Manipur State Commission for Women koigi madam na ngasigi thoromasigi president gi phampham langda lingsin bigani kai khumnazaraba madam Singh amadi sarna ngasi daista lingsin bikraba matung sida kai khumnazaraba singi mafamda felicitate tobigani lingsin biraksi yamna nungaijai ngasi kai khumnazaraba Madam Singh amadi sarna koina pijariba karimba khudol sing ase yamna harauta yamna upiba yamna thagachari mathangi thoromasigi makha chathajarakpo oina ngasigi chinglemna pangthokchariba thoromasigi aikoigi maira chukhat pinanaba kai khumnazarbi ngasigi chief guest na lamjing biraga lengsin biriba daista lengsin biriba singna ngasigi maira ase chukhat pinanaba hangachari ngasi pangtok chariba International Women's Day gi ngasi thoromasigi maira kai khumnazaraba Madam Singh amade sarna ngasi thoromasigi maira chukhat pikhiba hanana thagachari mathangda ngasi welcome address bibinabagidama kai khumnazaraba Sir Banti Singh Konthozam Joint Director ICDS Bukoshin Jari Sir Lingsin Biraksi
Thagachari ngasi Malayapam palcha kumsing lising ong chami kumatoi lamtagi taratok ni panba yai parba imse kaisa nimersida malim gi oina pangthokpa International Women Day 2023 Social Welfare Department Government of Manipur amadi Manipur State Commission for Women and Care India Foundation Sinba Thoram Machida Madam Sokalsiam KB Devi Chairperson Manipur State Women Development Corporation amadi Madam Shrimati Salam Ulka Devi Chairperson Manipur State Commission for Women amadi Social Welfare Department ki Directors Siri Ngangum Uttam Singbu ahamda kai kunu chawlena welcome tawjari amadi kong namjari lelena Social Welfare Department gi koi gi nipi gi oiba scheme program sing sigi koi packet piraba tongan ba koi stakeholders sing lelena koi gi Manipur State Commission for Women gi koi gi members sing ade atopa chita nando bak chingbu kai kunu chari lelena welcome tawjari handaki International Women's Day gi theme si Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality masi koigi matam ga yamna chunaba theme weraga su aikoina digital da pusilakna ba gender equality laina honabada digital ki technology na masina purakpa masi kana bachi masi lomina chi haidringai mamangda aikoi karigumba gap khara koi kan khibra haina kai khalli masigi khudam haibabu hauji chathariba yaushangi nini suba nimitta koigi sa sing isal singna lambi tatpada koigi QR code sinaraga pasawin pibi matangda pasawin pibi mahutta koigi mobile digi woina direct koigi payment yahan basi koi technology romda changapani na thamjage aduga amana masigi tanjaji logjaraga aikoigi lekaida Manipurda leiba koigi nishagi yam kanna koigi honorable chief minister na su war on drugs yam kanna packet piri masidai da koina koigi isai naw singda nupa wibe singde koina talap sabada khani sabada koina ngang ba chaiba jidi koina ahan singna chaibani yam singna chaibani na khandoga chaiba si nipi wibe sing isal singde chaibudi koina ngasi women gi wei bang ngasai haja gi one stop center women helpline de complain ga togi tra na pakat na koi sei bang amdre ni pi sing ji adu masi gi aduna na akoina na chai ba nu pa na chai mo ta ni pi na chai ba matam da ka chai da bi da kari hai si ge bo ai sa so koi gi joint director ai serious wen lei bani na nutrition ga mari so habit lei na ba ni pi sing ji na ko maru na koi na sak sa ba tok mun nang dri ngai da ko makuri ham do toing di dukan na chalaka talap sabe leiba thokpase masi thingne masi aduna koina yam kana haibase nutrition gi expert sing na haibase sakchawa tok laga punga ma punga ma gap se masi katang di ma je khangal loi masi maruina koina pregnant women lactating mothers sing adige adolescent girls sing masi makoina sakchawa tol matung punga ma se masi di sari bisin jakse phajana tuman go haiba masi aina si thamjai maram je ngasi gi koi gi dai lim jam bidi ba koi gi madam KB madam ulka koi sa ngangum uttam koi gi thoram khuding dana pungam gi sabi kano se masi ta koi ni sa si na biginu hai gi wafum je am tang thamjagi na koi haijamani matang je loisin jari thank you
Thakachari sir ngasi kai khuna jabar sir na yamna marik chumlo wafam thambiram baloina loina na welcome address pi bagaloina na ngasi gi International Women's Day siga mari leina na khoi gi talap chabu wafam ama khak nupi singi mafam da thambirami aduna khoi gi nupi sing na soidana sigumba nisaga mari leina ba po sing se thadok pigani habi thajabadu mam nupi meyangi mo chinjaraga sir gi mafam da thamjari thakachari khoi gi ngasi gi program sigi makha chathajarak po oina kai khuna jaraba Sir Sri Ngangum Uttam Singh, Director Social Welfare Government of Manipur na nasi guest of honor gi warol pibinaba sir bhongachari ningsin berikji sir.
Pumna mapur khurumjari ngasi Department of Social Welfare aduga Manipur State Commission for Women amadi Care India punna koi pangthok minariba International Women's Day thoram asida थौरमसिगी चीफ गेस्ट होइना लेंसिन बिरिबी अखोई ख्वाइना इकाई खुमनजरिबी मेंगोइना पंजरबदा ऑनरेबल मैडम केवी चेयरपर्सन मणिपुर स्टेट वुमेन डेवलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन इकाई खुमनबुचरी लोइनाना थौरमसिगी थौरमपु होइना लेंसिन बिरिबी अखोई ख्वाइना इकाई खुमनजरिबी मेंगोइना पंजरबदा ऑनरेबल मैडम उल्का चेयरपर्सन Manipur State Commission for Women, Ikai Kumnabucheri, and also my regards goes to Lata Krishnan. She has come all the way from Delhi to attend this program. She is actually senior technical specialist in gender care India. We are really glad you are here, and I'm sure we'll be needing your assistance in future, in the very near future, not this thing. And all aduga aigi colleagues sing adagi akhoi commission gi honorable members sing corporation gi officials sing ujwala gi one stop center gi pumna makpoina ikai khumna buchari marak sida mamang da khoina PM bal puruskar award phangraba bal shakti puruskar award phangraba khoi gi awardee ani yauri makhoi gi parents sing yauri dollars amadi akhoi Venice kaisam animak pusu aduga guardian sing pusu aina taramna ukchabaga loinana ikai khumna buchari media gi chilinau sing pusu taramna ukchari handak si aikoina mayam si Holy Festival gi mutamada laibasida ngasi gi International Women Day che khajiktang chamna khajiktang pikna sinjabani masigi damakta mayam waro biroina khanjai matung tarak padadi akhoi adum khare hena chauna muk sinjage hojik si chathok chasinda karida lambi thatpa khotpa mayam laibasina Manipur gi kachin koya dagi akhoina mi mayam masi yawba lakpiu aina moida request toruba matamda moida hena inconvenience thokadaba lakning badi dum phawgadaba lakna ba hona bada khudong chadaba mayam laigadab dugi khallaga khoina yarigai program se khajiktang piksanna chathok chachin gi problem laigadab dugi khallaga hona jabani aikoina women empowerment equality equity mayam adum yenaraga lai ngangnaraga lai masida aikoina tawgadaba thabak sidi yamgre chahi cha kaya gi inequality injustice adu mayam si akoina chahi ama ani da hekta salauna ko haibadi yaroi swai launa mango haibadi hekta yaroi different section dagi contribution changi angang dagi ahal dagi nupi dagi nupa dagi aduga different profession da leiba lawmakers dagi na law enforcing agencies adagi akogi judiciary system ko NGO CSOs mayam sidagi loina changi masi khangnar ba wafamni even akoigi art and culture film gi side dagi kari dagi ko 2022 the form of film ma I think it was just 2 days ago Ammu a Telugu film Ammu I don't know how many of you have watched it adugi Ammu I film sida masigi nupi gi empowerment gi domestic violence ki se yam chamna in a very simple way yam chamna ulle ko yeng bada tangkhai chalakpa loiram daisida yeng bada khoidok chawning badi yam yawi chawning ba means nupi sina sonman bagi magi mathauna phudok haning bagi ko masi mayam phangadi muktang yeng bi ba na khali luhong dringai da nupi jing sina yam ba kari khange da akoina novel parakpa matamda ko novel parakpa cinema parakpa aduga thaina gi fairy tale mayam sida yawrise most of the fairy tales they lived happily ever after ko most of the fairy tales so our children grow up thinking that their life will be like that happily ever after luhongaga nungairani yaipharani manglan dona yamna sorgaga manaba punsi ma phangani haiba wakhalon je khalle aduni hujiki nupi si ma leisabi phare mama pana luhong thokpire nupa siga ma ga jo hana khangna jabani na adu maina nupa si police officer ni yamna nungai do boiningi nungai rami nungai rambasi nupa sina no ahamba mangonda nupa sina phuba numisida no makhaki soibagi phubra na khalami adu nupa sina muk tawsanarga muk themba ai sing haki sauning bagi phurubani nang yaudana ai hingba ngamoi kholoi adu maung tedaba amuk phadaba second time, third time, sum henjalakpa, magi life ki liberty, freedom je, sum restriction lakpa. Kondang da mana kiraktra kanda, madu challenge tora kanda di, pura ahung ba malakpa dugi wafam ni. Ado na ina thamningi di, masi almost 90% of the women masi face torongani. Luhong muraba matungda ay luhongam drazu phadaw baje ay nakhanbada 90% of the women phauramgani khalamgani kaino di ahan ba nupi sina yum pala matungda mangonda challenges mayam le magi mayum mama mapa machin mopa mabung loina thado maga nupa sida lakpa matamda nupa sida gi mana fatherly treatment motherly treatment magi friendship loina mag nupa sida gi expect away pame nupa mayum lom nom kai khale mau adugi kaino si khanbi de adugi nupi sigi emotion ji kaya khanbi de mangon dagi mau ma oibagi expectation mayam amuk thamjale then pregnant oisale hormonal change la adugi hormonal change lakpagi magi environment change lakpagi magi nupa ga pakhang oiringai da loina rambagi equation change torakpa luhonga matungi na pura anoba picture ma lakpa responsibility nga ngai rakpa adu mayam sida nupi singse ayamba loina pregnancy matam da dai stress leina khale masagi hormonal change gi leijabadune laiba pressure mayam chine aduna neina sai 90% of the women at one point of time why did I marry I luhongam da bana phadoi ko haibase soidana phauramgani kona ahong balakpana makhalamani aduna manipur gi oina di mayamna manipur si women empowerment da mang thai na india gi oina thajanari ko meghalaya da thajanari meghalaya women empowerment leire moje matrilineal society ne na hainare ko luhonga kanda nupana nupi mium chatle khole so we imagine they are far more empowered but then when it comes to political representation moi the 60 seat leibadu da only 2 or 3 dumaina nupi na represent tawreba manipur da di handak manga bu kari akoi meghalaya yengbuda manipur na heliba akoi gi elected member manga yauriba assembly da so sumaina yarboy ninga ba pharaboy ninga ga su yam wali haining baduni adu aigi opinion da aigi personal opinion da manipur da je khoi se education gi line da nupi jingji phajana empower tawre nai lojai matric ki result yeng biu 12 ki result yeng biu higher education yeng biu women are always ahead of men in education adu maina ngasai gi adu maina leirabni na so we can feel that our girls, our women have been empowered in the field of education. Then we have laws, different laws. Legal empowerment is there all over India. Adu legal empowerment sulaire, educational empowerment sulaire, adu karai da soiri. Social empowerment di khara libran khali, economic empowerment khara libran khali. Ayam ba matam da kaino, ayam ba matam da nupi singi case thengnaba matamda nupi si abuse tawbire magi husband sina magi macha nupi su husband sina abuse tawbire ko adu matam sida nupa si department na intervene tawraga pharaga police custody da thamba matamda jail da thamna bohona matamda ngasai gi nupi du noina magi nupa je thadok pina ba kuichin cheleba karigi ngasagi nupa sina pusala aga charambani na nupa sina jail da leigi taragadi moigi ngasagi chabagi thakpagi daily requirement basic needs mayam je phangak tabagi nupa du na phana jugo chadraga juma adjust tawraga khangaga leina bagi adom doina compromise tawreba but that is very dangerous sigumba mayam dagini yamna hena sathiba crime mayam thoglaise nupa jingsina hena mathona phagalaktana hena nupi bu namthana bohona raise aduna economic empowerment se amaruoi egi mota economic empowerment si leiraba nupa sina mathong chadradi ai itomta leiraga ai icha amadi semba ngamina haibagi thauna che leiraba matamda akhoina masigumba hanjan namtharaga thambagi kaino se handarakane na khali adu masigi namdaba abuse exploitation haisidi I don't know. I feel this is kind of natural phenomenon. It happens among animals. It happens among birds. It will also happen among human beings. Nupa na nupa exploit toba namthaba lady. Nupi na nupi namthaba lady. Nupi na nupa namthaba su lady. Nupi na nupa adum abuse toba su idum thengnare uri. Mayam na di khalamoy. Nupa sina ikai bagi complain tok thok ta bai wani. Nupa sina khanga ga lay bagi wani. Adugumba family lay ta banate lady. Abuse toba exploit toba se. Koi nature sida kaya ina lagi akan mana aswan ba tuhat pa je dum yauraga lay badong na tawe aduna masigi akan mana aswan ba tuhat pa se yauraga lay ba je thengna ge hairaga di ai kan ba machange habanida mentally strong oi ba machangi economically strong oi ba machangi morally strong oi ba machangi adu kanda koi na masi thengna ba ngamgani aduna ngasi International Women Day na lakpa sida ai punna sumaina ai gi icha singsu fazana educate tawbiba yanaba icha hair kanda nupi khangnate nupi gi oiba empowerment gi program ni nupi gi oiba awareness program ni hair kanda in most of the cases in most of the programs we invite only women only girls. That's a mistake. We should invite men and boys equally. They need to understand. I don't know right na karino legal framework na piri bana karino moral magi moral duty na karino moral responsibility na karino haise nupa jingju khangada bane karino di nupa jingsina misuse of doini nupa jingsina abuse of doini hairaga di anima khangmina ba machangi aduna we have akhoi gi di hujinga si nupi su lai nupa su lai loin yauri yam phare atopa program singda sugumba nupi gi program ni hairaga nupi ngakte hekta kaubuse masi tawbiganu Swadhar Ujwala OSC pumna makta appeal tawjari aduna koi equally gyan taminarkanda punna gyan taminarkanda hena chaukhatpa Manipur ma oil minarasi haiba famje thamaga tension jagi. Thank you.
Sige kai khunazarabang sige guest of honor oina lengsin biriba Sir Sri Ngangom Uttam Singh, Director Social Welfare Government of Manipur na kogi nupi sing na thengnariba tongan ba angle dagi thengnariba samasya amadi masibu karamna koina ngak thukpa karamna thengnagadagi haibagi wafam ama marichungloba wafam thambiramba kai khunazaraba sir bu amka hana thagachari thormasi makha chathazarapa oina ngasigi thormasigi chief guest ki fampham langda lengsin biribi Manipur State Women Development Corporation ki chairperson su oibiri biloina loina na honorable MLA Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Kendra Madam Srimati Sagolsam KB Devina masigi thoromasigi chekes ki warol bibinaba Madam bu hangachari lengsin biraksi
Hanba maktada ngasigi yamna yai pharaba numit aikoigi yauksangi numit nini chanba haitare aikoi kumhai asi chahi mada khoina yamna angang dagi halsing dagi haurakanda khwai dagi nungaiba matang tha amakak asigi numit asigi oina akoigi yamna nungaiba haitare International Women's Day gi thauram asisu manung channa taba sida Nasigi Tauromasigi Mayagi Tangbal the Lengson Biriba Chiri Ngangum Uttam Singh Director Social Welfare Government of Manipur Hangna Hanba Makta de Kai Kumna Bucheri Aduga Loina Aikoigi Achoba Taudanga Supu Biriba quite the Gimarueba Nasigi Chiliba Function Sigi Adugabayamna Chauna Marueba Daita Lobiriba Iche Salam Ulka Devi Chairperson Manipur State Commission for Women Iche Buswe Hang Kai Kumna Bocheri Loina na Nasigi Mang the Lengshin Biriba Equegi Social Welfare Gi Official Sing Aduga Lairiba Mari Lainaba Kuding Makpu Hakna Hanba Makta de Kai Kumna Bocheri Loina na Nasigi Siliva Function Asibu Kachin Koya Tungna ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯟꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯗꯥꯎꯇꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯁꯨ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯋꯨꯃꯦꯟꯁ ꯗꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯇ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯋꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯏꯝꯄꯥꯋꯔꯃꯦꯟ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯑꯃꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯗꯥꯎꯇꯝꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯟꯈꯤꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯨꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯀꯩ ꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯨꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯪꯉꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ngasi ekhoina khalakpadasu akhoina leisariingei pungkakka chawrakpa matamda imungda akhoigi condition phalaktaba warakpa mayamna ekhoise ekhoigi haidi akhoidebu hingbada changba machak haidi chaba thakpa sida wataba aigi nupa amta phangadi ko na yam simple oina ni koina haijarise masi nupi khudimangna khandaba nate loina mak khalamgane na kali sidabu watra diena adubu akhoi isamaksu aduma khalaki kaisu haidi wakhaldo aduma tamduda kaisu khaluda ba haitarene onge du khalaki bedu ngasi akhoine yumpala akanda adugi matungda thengnarakpa makhal akhoina life da uraktaba mayam ama thengnakhale adugi matungda amu ichagi nungsiba amu phawre adugi matungda amu kari lae ngasidi ehaksi ekhoigi ke haini prajagi seba ama tawbuda mapung phana bagidamakta ngasidi aigi ichagi nungsibado adugi second amu aigi praja haiba first da lae sini ko mioi bagi punsi ase adubu ngasi aina karim khangdana haurakhiba tawrakhibaduna ngasidi aina election mai paglakpa matamda ekhoigi wakhalse aina nga hawa adu khalamidu karigino haiba question ama khak itomda hangjarakpa ma yaure karigino aina dumaina yamna khalamidu adu aina khale masi yamna khoigi leiriba khoi state sigi oina su ekhoi women empowerment aduga ekhoi nupi singi oiba awareness se maduna takpadi yamna darkar oire haibase lei taeb aduna khoi awareness yamna darkar oy maramdi aina khaliba simak haidoknaba ikainaba kaidongnaba adu khakna akhoigi leibaki afaba puro oy ekhoigi wakhalonda khanba ningakhiba ekhoigi maru oina ekhoi women empowerment haibadi yam laure yam launare adubu akhoigi isagi ekhoide leiriba wakhalondi changes ama laknanaba ekhoina khangzalunabadi yamna tangna thoe haitarene madu hotnabase khara tangna thoe na ikhanjei aduna maram oirakanda ekhoi nupi oibi singse ngasi leiriba ekhoi international women's day mari leinana ngasi yausang changdabida ngasi lakpiri ba mayam sidaista kharama adubu leibak sida leiriba state sida leiribse ngasi international women's day numitse khangdaba percentage ti ayamba oirangane khwaidagi maru oiba numit ama khakne haitare ngasi nupi singi oibada akhoigi tungda hore iba icha isugi kayama leibak sigi afaba chawkhatpa ingna chikna leiba leiba ama oina ba honabada ngasi nupi oibi singi aduki matik akhoigi kaino change akhoigi thongna haitare ne akhoigi nupi singda leiriba akhoigi asengba yaujari iba gun singse akhoi karino leibaki akhoi kayam thodang yaba misak amamam no haibase akhoi punna gyan taminaba machange akhoi nupi oibi singdana ta ngasi gyan tara aba ngasi akhoina kathokpa mamangdagi su tawraga lai ngasi akhoi samna harabada akhoi gi leibaksi tasingna haragadi yamna chira aba matamda akhoi gi lanthengna gibase nupi dana ta ngasi kallaga lakhiba leiba amakak state yamna pikpa state amanena khoi khangmina ba yai aduna madudaiduda leigiba madugi thongna adu ngasi akhoi manghangiba phatte madugi thongna singdo akhoi madugi macha masuni ko akhoi se haibada akhoi gi idasu yawbam thoina haibagi wakalondo chenminnarakanda akhoi amuktang akhoi gi matang chaba matamda akhoi nupi singi oiba program kayada ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯄꯤꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯖꯒꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯅꯦꯁꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯗꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗꯗꯤ ꯈꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯅꯣꯔꯃꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯈꯟꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯅꯦ ꯈꯜꯂꯨꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯅꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯃꯅꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯦ ꯆꯤꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯠꯅꯕꯅ ꯅꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤꯡꯈꯩ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ BJP ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡ ꯇꯥꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯇꯥꯝ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯑꯅꯤꯔꯛ ꯁꯨꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯇꯥꯝꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯃꯤ 5 ꯀꯥꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ 5 ꯀꯥꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯋꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯏꯝꯄꯥꯋꯔꯃꯦꯟ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯛꯑꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯀꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯀꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯋꯥꯔꯅꯦꯁꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯒ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯅꯨꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯦꯕ ꯃꯥꯡꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯕꯤꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯨꯔꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯐꯇꯣ ꯏꯆꯥꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯣꯏꯕ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯍꯤꯡꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯔꯛꯑꯗꯤꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯒ ꯈꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯛꯇꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯨꯟꯕ ꯉꯥꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯆꯗꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯎꯠꯆꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯆꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯪ ꯌꯣꯛꯀꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯪ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯟ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯊꯤꯖꯤꯟꯕꯤꯌꯦꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯣꯝꯗꯅꯦ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯒ ꯏꯆꯥ ꯌꯣꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯐꯥꯎ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯇꯁꯦ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯇꯁꯦ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯐꯥꯎ ꯋꯥꯡꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯌꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯌꯨꯝ パンꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯗ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯤꯖꯟ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝꯃ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯈꯤꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯏꯆꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯒꯗꯕ ꯀꯌꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯗ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ BJP ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ CMꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯋꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯟ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯏꯕ CMꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯐꯥꯎ ꯈꯟꯕꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯛꯏꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯚꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯎꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ngasi war on drugs ana sangsala iba khwaidagi nisada lanthengari se kanano nupi oi bising ne aigi nupana nisa sizanarakpa matamda adugi chaina awaba aigi isana sizanarakpa matamda adugi awaba chaina mayamdo khangiba होटनारीबसे कनाम नतेब नुपी ओइबिसिंगना अनंबनेब अदुना नुपी ओइबिसिंगी अदुगी चाइनादो कोकनबगिदमक ngasiगी पालाइबा सरकार सिना war on drugs haidana sangzhala iba khongthang se ngasidi mayam mafamda aina ngasigi ekhoi damakta sangzhan birakpani haina khoi nupi oibi singna madu khanminara kanda ngasigi success oina bagi damakta ngasigi leiriba imaibel icheichen nupi oibi kaya na ngasigi war on drugs sida ekhoi khongjang amatta oina changminara kanda ngasigi khoi leibak sida santi leiba सरकार ना तौर इबसिदा एखोई पुनमकना सपोर्ट तौमिनरा कांदा माइ पाकना पांथोक मिनबा ओइमिनसी हाइबसी एहाक मरु ओइना मयामगे मफमदा थमजरी अदुगा लोइसलकपदा ngasiगी फंक्शन असि एंगोंदा यावबदा यामना नुंगाइजै मरमदी नुपी सिंगी ओइबा प्रोग्राम ददी अवेयरनेस से यामना हाइदी पिनिंगबा अदुगा एखोई वाखंदसु खोई इसादा थेंगरबनिना सिदी सेंगना अखोई थेंगरक पबावदा वारीसे मकोकतगी गहौरगा लीरकांदगा पेनगदौबो मानबको मरमदी अखोइसु अदुगुंबा मरक्तगी मखल अमने हाइबदुनिको अदुना अखोइना अइना ngasi तौरकपा ngamiba सुमाइना मयामसु करिगी तौरकपा ngमोइदुइनो हाइबसे ए क्वेश्चन ओइना मयामदा हंजनिंगे अदुना मरम ओइरकांदा वाखल निंगहन्नबसे अखोइगी वाखल निंगहन्नबसे यामना कानरमदे कानदबा वाखल अम ओइरमी अदुबु मांगजंगसलकांदा अखोइगी इसा अखोइ नुपी ओइन पोलकपदा अखोइगी दायित्व से कदाइ फाउ अखोइ इसादा नुपी अमदा लैबगे हाइबसे हाना फसना उबिरकांदा अमुक्तंग कयानि यामना साना येंबिरकांदा खोंथांग खुदिंगमक्ता चंगजनबिरओ निंगहन्नबा लैबिगनु हाइबसे एहाक हाइजरगा मतंगसिदा ngasiगी पुनबिरिबा ख्वाइ पुनमक ngasiगी इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे सेलिब्रेशन सी चाही खुदिंगी टेक्ता काइदना मतम सांगना पांगथोक्तना अखोइ हेना सिदगी हेना अखोइगी अवेयरनेस दा पीबा मतमदा अखोइगी काहनी मी मसिंग हेना याउमिनरकांदा हेना ज्ञान तारकपा हेना अफबा लेबाक अमा ओइबा हाइबदो अखोइ पुन्ना ओइमिनरसी हाइबा वाफम असि थमजरगा मयाम पुन्ना मपुइ कोकनोना खुरमजरी थैंक यू
ngasigi function asigi sibges ki phamam lang de lengsin birbi kai khunazarabi Srimati Sagolsem KB Devi Chairperson Manipur State Women Development Corporation loina na Honorable MLA Nauria Pakhang Lapa Kendra Madam nang asigi function asida mamal yam laba wafam kya thambiramba maruina koigi nupigi representative masing hekat haning bagi apamba phongdok piramba aduga war koigi against drugs da koigi nupi singna chauba thodang longnana bagi pamba bibiramba soidana maki koigi ngasigi nupi singna chauba thodang lobada saruk yambinarakani haibagi achetpa thajabadumusu mayangi mafamdasu thamjage dunai koigi madam gi apamba se aikoi khuding mangna iminna bagi damaktasu aihaki oiba maikei dagi mayamda appeal tawjari madam bo hanana thagachari aikoigi thormasigi makha chathajarakbasi अखोगी फेलिसिटेट तौननबगी तांजादुमखंगनी अखोगी प्रधानमंत्री राष्ट्रीय बाल पुरस्कार अवार्ड 2021 अमदी प्रधानमंत्री बाल पुरस्कार अवार्ड 2022 हाइबा चाही अनि सिदा मणिपुरदगी लेमजनिंगाई ओरबा अवार्ड फंगबिरखरबा कोगी इनाउ हाइजबा तारे कोगी अहानबदा कुमारी बैनिस कैसाम अमदी दाउलास लंबा मयुम कोगी काय खुनजरबा अवार्डी अनि असि कोगी इमांगदा लेंसिम बिदुना लेबिरे कोगी अवार्डी अनि असि ngasiगी काय खुनजरबा दाइस लेंसिन बिरबा काय खुनजरबा सिंगना कोगी मेडल सर्टिफिकेट टैबलेट अमदी घरी नसिंगबा कोई येंथोकबिगनी अहानबा मक्तदा कोगी हाइरिबा अवार्ड असigi matangda samlamna karingba matang thamjage प्रधानमंत्री राष्ट्रीय बाल पुरस्कार अवार्ड असि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ना इंग लिसिंग मचमापल मरफुतरा तरुकदा हौदोकपिखिबनी हाइरिबा अवार्ड असि चाही मंगा दगिना चाही 19 फावबगी मनुंगदा लैबा अदुगा चाही खुदिंगी अगस्त की टांग kuntra mathoi phawbagi manungda hairiba chahi taranipal phogi taranipal sugadaba angang sing na maruoina makhoigi outstanding performance da piba lemjaningai oiraba award ni hairiba award asi aikhoigi kaikhumna jaraba Venice kaisam amadi Daulas lamba mayumna tongan ba hairiba chahi singa sida phangbiki ahanbada khoigi Venice kaisam asi singjamai leisang them lekai Imphal West tagini apokpa amadi apokpagi mingna kaisam ipoprisak sing amadi kaisam Tombi Devi kawi hauzik Venice kaisam Bachelor of Visual Arts koi BVA second semester da Manipur University of Culture da hauzik study tobiri mahangna maruoina painting da khoigi under arts and culture saisida khoigi hariba lemjine oiraba award asi phangbiki aduga khoigi Daulas lamba mayum wangkai ayang pali mamang Imphal East tagini apokpa amadi apokpigi mingna L Samkan Hai amadi Manglembi Devi kawi mahakna ing lising aniga subna kunithoi ki 2022 da phangbiki bani hauzik St George High School da class 10 da tambiri mahaksu arts and culture gi makha da painting da hariba prestigious award asi phangbiki bani aduna khoi kai khumnazaraba Kumari Venice kaisam amadi Daulas lamba mayum khoi awardee ani asi kai khumnazaraba ngasigi dai selection biriba chief guest president amadi guest of honor singdegi award sing asi khoigi phangbigani aduga maru oina hariba award asigi damakta khoigi state government nadi awardees ani sibo felicitate tobikre tobutabu khoigi medal certificate amadi tablet amadi ghari na singbasing asi ministry na khajitang thengna thabirakpadegi ngasigi function asigi khudong chaba si logjaraga nimit asida yenthokjabani aduna khoigi kai khunazaraba koksinjagi Kumari Venice kaisam amadi Daulas lamba mayum awardee ani sibu hoi sinasan khoigi ahanbada Venice kaisam hana lengsin biraksi Venice kaisam aduga aikhoigi ahanbada khoigi medal asina kai khumnazarbi ngasigi chief guest na medal asi lanthokpigani guest of honor na certificate amadi president na tablet amadi ghari yenthokpigani Thagachari ngasigi awardee Venice kaisam koigi kai khumnazaraba chief guest president amadi guest of honor bu hamka hana thagachari mathangda koksinjage awardee Daulas lamba mayum nexin biraksi ngasigi medal na koigi chief guest tagi lobigani certificate na ngasigi president kai khumnazarbi president tagi lobigani loina na tablet amadi ghari na guest of honor tagi lobigani Thagachari kai khumnazaraba chief guest president amadi guest of honor loina ngasigi awardee hanana thagachari mathang asisu khoigi felicitation gi khudong chabadu malogjage khoigi e-rickshaw honor sing tarukhak khoi ngasigi thoram asida felicitate togjage ming amuktang mathang lauthokjarake chungkham Surbala Chanu Loitongbam Ranjita, Hagruzam Santibala, Wahengbam Naucha Devi, T.H. Naubi Devi, Amadi Wahengbam Piainu Chanu. Hariba Koigi e-rickshaw honor taruk asisu ngasigi thoramasida felicitate togjagani. Ngasigi kai khumnazaraba chief guest president amadi guest of honor na kai khumnazarabi e-rickshaw honor taruk asibu mathang mathang ka felicitate tawbigani. Oh, aikoigi ngasigi e-rickshaw honor oibiriba khoigi kaikhnazarbi nupilaktage thoibi taruk asigi ngasigi tharomasta sponsor tobiriba si Manipur State Commission for Women na sponsor tobibani ahan bada khoigi chungkham surbala chanu amadi loitongbam Ranjita lengsin birna ba koksinjagi duga ahan bamaktada khoigi kaikhnazarbi chief guest na members so okay oh adu gadi koi tang phone tawars amamam tawars adu gadi ko okay adu di sikana aikoigi member su lengsin biraksi aduga loinana sarbanti su khoigi dais da lengkhat pirakle hairaga ngasigi khoigi felicitate tawbagi khudong sabadu malaujage adu kadai da kamai tawsige okay adu ti sida dum tawrsu yare ko ahan bada koigi kaikhum nazarba sir banti konthukjam lengkhat piraksi aduga ngasigi kaikhum nazarbi chungkham surbala chanu hana lengsin bek lega sar dagi khoigi surbala lengsin biraksi mathangda loitongbam Ranjita lengsin biraksi aduga khoigi madam Chongsing Koireng dagi hariba award silobisi loitongbam Ranjita mathangda khoigi kaikhnazarbe madam L Dayabati lengsin biraksi aduga khoigi haikruzam Santibala na madam dagi khoigi kaikhnazarbi posaga sifang bigani lengsin biraksi haikruzam Santibala mathangi khoigi wahingbam Nausa Devi lengsin biraksi mathangi sina kaikhnazarbi ngasigi chief guest na lanthok pigani Nausa le ko Thagacheri mathangda TH Naubi Devi mathangi asina kaikhnazarbi ngasigi president gi mafamdagi lawigani kakhotchage TH Naubi Devi Thagacheri mathangda Wahingbam PI nu ngasi mathangi asina kaikhnazarba ngasigi guest of honor dagi fangbigani lengsin biraksi Thagacheri ngasigi kaikhum nazaraba dais lengsin biriba sing loina ngasigi chamlaba khudol asibu accept tobiriba e-rickshaw honor simbu hanana thagacheri ngasigi thorom masigi makha chathajarakba oina president gi pham langda lengsin biribi Srimati Salam Ulka Devi, Chairperson, Manipur State Commission for Women, Nasegi Presidential Speech, Pibigani, Madam Bu, Lengsin Begna Bangachuri.
Mayang punang bukhodam jari Happy International Women's Day. Nasi malim da March ki tang nipan sida phum mayam bada International Women's Day pangthui. Pangthuki bai maram di maru aina khoi rajniti gi sel thungi mahi masingi aduga loina loina khoi chana lon culture gi politically socially educationally culturally sida nupi bu handhana nupi ke mayokta leiba mayam chida nupi mayam china khangwa ngamakta ihau khara saga ihau sagalaga nupi ga thong mana na chapmina ga dobani habasida Women's Day si pangthokpa hogibani tasina makidi yahan hanbadadi 8 March 1857 da New York da phi sabak kol karkhana da nupi ga nupaga thabak se matam chapmana na suminaraga kusuman je khoi gi daily wages je khoi yankana adu haina di se si daily wages nupa da ne hena piba asidagi haurakhi besena mathang 209 da America da chingba te pangthui adai di Denmark da Copenhagen da country tara na tauba adai di mathang Socialist International Conference ka tawdana nupi myam sina Women's Day sahi khudi gi pangthok ka dawbani haina tawbada aroi bada 1975 da 8 March dagi International Women's Day se pangthok pa haugi UN na asigi numichida UN na suti thabada natana nupi ga nupa ga hak managa dawni hak managa dawani adu malem gi shanti gi dama yam phajabani theme si sahi khudingi hongi hanamada 1976 da theme ji celebrating past planning for the future daidi 77 da mathang da lai sina kari no haraga mu kai women and pitch table hai nupi se malem gi shanti haina haiba ko aduga sona kanda haji akhoi gi tamna ju haiba adagi di akhoi gi kanona honorable MLA na ju haiba haidi aina nupi ge International Women's Day sidum mathang chathagre dais leriba khoi gi sir uttam director the honorable MLA madam KB haji corporation gi chairperson oi biriba media gi kangu adai tin biriba shodhar hamgi akhoi members sing adai and again care India gi laiba madam I welcome to you coming from far distance joining with us for International Women's Day. Welcome to you from my side. Adai madam, adai shodhar hamgi adai media gi kangu mayam puno point ikai khumno uchabaga loina na kholam jari. Adai International Women's Day haraga dei di amna women's day jam isa jam import oi bani khanjabado aduna ai gi wakhanji ga di ade sona kanda khoi gi saruttam hoi khoi gi honorable MN ga habado ai di yamna ai jam angang oi dei jam pamjana nusiba slogam lai संस्कृत की असम नेवा गजम नेवा ब्याघन बच्चा बच्चा अजा पुत्र बलि ददात देव दुर्बल धातकता है याम फजब संस्कृत श्लोक नेवा ईश्वर जी भगवान जी ने भावना को कई है संगोन असम संगोन जी संगोन से बलि कटप है नती पामदे है को ब्याघन बच्चे ने बच्चा टाइगर कई से पामदे अदे मथंग एलिफेंट से सामूज आई पामदे अद ईश्वर ने खाई पाम से करीनो है खाई सोलब हमें से बलि कटले है असम ने गजम ने व्याघन बच्चा ने बच्चा अजा पुत्र बलि दादा देव दुर्बल तकता है अदुन आई जाम एम्पावर दिन लाई आई जुम पाब चाही 93 पाले आई चाही 93 पाले आई जुम पागे लेते अखोगी जुम की मीसिना को आई सोशल वर्क तौरगा को आई ऑलवेज खले नुपी फिजिकली इंटेलेक्चुअली सोशली स्पिरिचुअली मासे एम्पोर्ट तौगदौने है अद इकोनॉमिकली सिसु याम दरकार होएबा अदुना आई जुम पालरोइना सुम लेबसिना अखोगी इपासिना अखोई निंगो मंगा पोए निंगो मंगा पिबा खक्ता पिबा अमसे स्टेट बैंक थबक तवी निंगो मंगा मक्से अखोगी ची अहन जे मणिपुर इहान हान बा के मासे के डिप्लोमा इंजीनियरिंग द मान इहान हान बने अखोई ची से मासे DSP दा retired oi aigi mathaksin amu I was the superintendent oi ai chairperson oi aigi inang pisin amu ko university scientist oina leirami haji my husband director orisini magi kari imung manungi magi mani makubak seba to bine adugi dedication ju ngame ma thabak to eba nupi esi de ngami si haidi imung dugi magi mother in law father in law imung kana le tabagi na aduga ai nang nupi ato ju social work to NGO ma su yam phajana dum tawje mayam na ai marwai mi si de brief oi ba bolt ba chumba ngamba se akhoi ipana tambire heba imana tambire heba nupi manga se akhoi ipanu pasina haeba ma is pabung nangna always nupi si gi misang changi nupa jana pidal lun tabi haina adu akhoi import to eba ai inaw nupi se akhoi gi madam drug on war on drug saido haidi samasida akhoi gi manipur thengnari bese nupa singsina drugs se chare kape sijanare aduga lukhrabi ohubudi kanana ohewi nupi no ohewi aduda natana lukhrabi oibaga loinana HIV positive AIDS nupi mayam laikidre aduda natana mama mapa laikidre angang mayam haji children home da leire drugs sina mangi bese kya mangre adugi victim sai gi inaw nupi atumi si oeba maji akhoi ipai mana always tambi heba achumba ngangu aphaba ngangu ki ganu haise manipur ihan hana mana thoga I am HIV positive haeba salamudita mami salamudita asimi pun ma HIV de thabak to mi de khangangani udita adu kana noina aduna maruina khoigi ima ipana sini haidi egi jumda tambira padako nupi si handhana sweng yeng de heba akhoi ipaga imaga sen jopo matamda nupi ga nupaga si chamana na ju eba ado hajik matam sida amuk amna mayam sina handaki amu team da hairi sina kari hairi digit all technology innovation for gender equality eba gender equality hadi nupi ga nupaga technology innovation creative oiba hadi thaina di gold medal adu gold medal phanga ga thaba phangda basu mayam lei adu lairi kabok sabok tamuraga my creative idea innovative idea leiraga anoba puthoga afa potlamsu oi aduna handaki theme di kari no gender equality oina bai hajiki computer world sida computer world is digital all digital pun machalama matam sida nupi su aduga chang manana gender equality ki manana haiji haibana ba akhoi di politics akhoi madam KB na honorable MLA oina vote kabiri se ai yamna congratulate and thanks to you haidi akhoi gi manipur da vote kaba yamna lui vote kabal jam lui haidi ko ai sa se ihan han ba I social activist oina tholak pani ko atholaga ai je corporation gi election lepe hamba gi duda ai akhoi husband ji ani ra karami adi mathang da akhoi gi lekai si dei thum ka ba hai tare ko ada moi me am jina hai hanaki nupi si di amni phani masi mai gor ga su oiba ngam dabu male ma se thadara ga di phani ai je pesa su pi bidan 87 votes pi ba haji kare nupi sina kamaina kai haibabu geographical factor da handak de khoi lai bak jing jagi hai akhoi husband jin hanjan ka le raba mathang da mu khoi gi lekai gi min dum ka le raba bot de go nyam pining ba ade ai di pesa ju thada de ai bot pesa sang de ko ai vote pesa changi dei corporation vote ai pesa putha da na pesa ai nai pesa je lo mi ne ju thak ke laga ko ju thoi ko bo ju pithak pa ya de ko sem bijani na ai yam guts leina phoka da bijani ai phoka de gan ki bi bijana te ai phoka da guts leina phoka da nu pini kali na ra mi ne ju thakai ba matam da ko as ai gi cheli bangang sing na hai chi ma tong du mai tong nang bo se kar ro hai akhoi bo hai jing ji lai bang jing se ke do ge manipur se ahong bom por si hai ai di khara unique ko ai character se ming su ulka kawi min da taram mo ai ming se ani su ba su lei ram mo mayam alka ga ai di tarang ani ulka ai se lei ram mo ba adu ming du gi matung in na khang de ai di khara unique ko adu ai chahi su ni fu ta de ta jum pali bani adu se akhoi jung gi min nam da na ha da na ai kem to mo pham da gi ko akhoi che ga iche ma joymati na gai thoran lai ai di khang de di akhoi che se iche ma joymati gam ti ne ba moi ne ta si ai di kem ta gi khang de kari gi nu dum chali di adu ga do em si di kain to ri si di he na ko as ai si as na kan khodi ma ta phara ga thamba jani chen thok khara ni ai na adu kari gi ne akhoi dom ja hoi kari hoina akhoi gi nu pa si jam phai na khan ba jani vote ka lepe ga sana ni khola ni khoi ma se lei gidra ba moi me am chindana ina ismesi di siba tare ne mi su kai ra ni dum phajada mare ai chela su ka dauru go no adu mai tang dana ai na hairi sini I'm already empowered hai sini ko empowerment je jum da gidum tambi ga dong ne ba jum se pandra ga su jai hai na adu to hoi de khote adu khoi gi baba ga khoi gi pabung gi mani ma jum pan ki di hai ba asma si khoi ga dum lei ne khoi jo sini minister oi da mai manak ta lei si ga ja di adum lei ba khoi moi myam jin hai si khoi abo yeng su ko na kare ma si mai pandra ga di hindu gi philosophy gi em lei dai ne मैम तभी सुख छारानी सुख छाहोदरे अखोगी इनेबे मद सुख छाददन सलाम से दो मई पालरो है ना मोय याम लूना खल्लगा इसे हेत प्लानिंग तौर तौब जाने अदो अइना होय फरे के दौनी है ना अदि अइना हाई इस ऐसे दि मसीगी नुपा से दि अजुम पाले से अइना नोबेल एम पाई अंगा वे द नेवर लव स्ट्रेंजर है ना हेरो सोबिंस्की मसीगी हेरोनी खल्लगा लई रगे ना कई कई मा से अखोगी हस्बैंड है mayum makai je amata leiramde haide mama su mapa su leiramde aseng mane angang oi de dum panglai de le den haje se mi gi mem de dum leiri aseng ba wanga ten ei doctor de jam ni mem de dum leiri kai ri akhoi husband jina adum mama mapa ga le han le me ko na board kare dum dungai na lei gi den ko haji se ma dan lei dana style me nei am dungai ja ne mi na ga to ngam ba ja na te haide am unique ba nature ni ba character ne heba adu ai yam import ben ka su khan bi dum yum dang le the khoi doctor di dei sine ju hai nang paisa ga se music song nu ko ga hai go na tambi ba adu khoi jum na mi lap ga se ina janing da bale de ma cctv du ura ga ko ma dum chum than nang chang ro ga hai ri ba adu di mi khara le ra ga no ja mi ni ga lak pa si de ko ma cctv ura ga mi la e na pa hai ra ka ni ba hai di adu ki mati khoi ji understand le na le hai ba aduna life hai si ko ai di tongan life ba mani akoi never life stranger gi hero gi kari ni english ki society gi di paisa di empire ga love affection sympathy later than mai nu pa sin nu angang ni chi di root kai angang we di am pi go ise smai nu duni chi thiga do ina I ra ga thame nu pa si di moi di stand kan ni orphan no le ra ga amma de le america society ko nang ni ma si paisa empire hero so mi si never love stranger pa da ba mi yaw bro pa ra bo yang nu ngai ani aseng we ni ai wa di se asnoi aduga kamai to ibu masi podak de paisa pai de ba paisa para kan da mana mai masam de le hore ba ama pang le western society america society da aduga man mai masa se kai da tham doi na man thaina khangna ba lupi da amna nusi na loina gi ba mabu I love what is love affection sympathy kapi bdo mana jigi nupi ji hi ira me ba ma se paisa am pai de paisa am tale mana ai gi da mai isa si gi da mata di paisa am lei re ha ba aduga dear root ai nupi se root ko we ba adu mana chi thi ira thana me ai isa si da aina phangi da ba love affection sympathy du pibi haina paisa gi da mata di waru nu haina aina khoi yum si da khoi gi aina luhong ba da ko ai imana bi ma lei ma si na khoi yum si da lak pa da ko kappa ga takhi changwe na kari nang na nui ne na lei du ga si yum si da nang na nupa me am seba tong le mi je na nupa hum ne na seba tong ri je ai yum na kai thabak am ta suba na ti puna ma helper de kari de la ga khola ga chak pha khoi di social work to bani na chak se mi em ai dam chak ko yam dam chale ma de chali khoi gi yung mi na chai doi ne ba chak se cha de hai ra di ko che chali lamja sara do na ga hai doi ne ba ai na chak se su cha cha da na pokham je chak sa ba sa re da na lukha du thanam doi ne chak sa ba sa ra ga hai adu ki mate nungai na horap do nu pa hum gi seba ta na le ram ba ka sam pa ki thong adai di ka sam thong gi thong ga sa ba che yam ta khang da ba kai adu ni jum chahi ni phu ta re ta pa la su nu pi ai ji gi cha na bi je khang bi wa ba nupi ai ai yam import lai da bani khanara ni thengnara ni nupi masa se aina meeting tong ba wangang ba ko jubung awala taw di ta khana da ni ga hai ba de ko nupi masa sing meeting to ka mu phone hai iche ma ai nang jing ni ta khana ni hai ba nupa na jung ngara khanara ka da di ai ni thang ni import oi hai ba ulka se jum pa la ga di ko nupa mi chatna bi oi ma ni mi nat khoi chatna ron hai je chatna lon chat nat hai jin ko ai thong ani sa ba khang di chathok ya da mare na aseng oi chathok ba ya da mare nupi hai je na adu u ba da ai imana bi si na ko jum si de ka khat bang gi pham ma ko as nang si jum si de ka mai le na mi ba ai ra ko a da ngong khong ga chappa ga mi na phu ba du mai na ne ka pa ga chang we cha khi ba du ma dum chang da dum la to khare akhoi jum sulang la ro na ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯅꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯌꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯛꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯨꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯅꯒ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯏ ꯔꯤꯛꯁꯣꯗꯒ ꯑꯣꯅꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯀꯣ nupi ama oiba taraga jumda cha khatang thongaga angang khatang senaraga magi nupa du di lei hidre nupi macha se santi bla se ge thengna bane ba aduga maruoina ma se akhoi gi voter ni heba ai gi word ki adu dai ne yam mun na khangbado ai voter ni ai ne santi bla se yam mun na khangbado magi history jam mun na khangbani na ko mana gari thor se am nungai ai di ko hangu asrata office gari ga se thogbi de akhoi gi office war da thawi अदुग दरकार लेबदा खरा थवी ऐ जुमदगी अखोइगी इपामदगी गाड़ी थारे दु नत्रगा ऐना हाइबा तलगा को कनोदगी करी एनी गाड़ी एम तोंगा मीसी गाड़ी सनाबा ऐ हेबिटसे हाइदी मा अखोइ लताना हाइरिबा अर्ली एज गी मेडिस्की दो हाइदोनि गो बाड़ी गेसे ऐ प्रैक्टिकल ngataनी अदु मा से ऐना अखोइगी पचै अमा ऐ हिदाक से अखोइ हस्बैंड लेबसे अखोइ मी आम लै हेबा लेबिने नुंगाइ ने छोरोके जगर थोंनिंगे बा जुमदगी सुम लेबा तलादी सुती निमिन दो बा थांगजागी केम चत्तबा मा से गाड़ी थौरा और लाई मांगो तोंगे अदु नंग दु न मा ने खंगी ने नंग दु खंगी ने हायरा मा नंग मा हाय इचे मा ऐसे अखोइ नुपा सिगी बदगी वाबन इचा से कमाइ जोक तो खंगदरे दु दैना स्वाइन त इ रिसोर्स को थी थिरे लौबनी मा नंग याम फाइने इकोनॉमिकली इंडिपेंडेंट वे ददी एम्पावर तो ददी इमुंग जी शांति वइदे या असी असे मगी नि मान ngamlebagi macha do jok ne nupa lai hidreba tawrise adu akhoi sidasu case jam laeba commission dasu karino case ayam de kaino haidi naha oina mayum palaga angang oina ko nupi macha singsina mayum palaba matungda nupa macha singji jinjak phajadabai ni khangde amai ni khangde paisa ji thokna dabadagi ko खाइना गेने लापा माजे पैसा से दरकार ले रहा अपनी ना खाइना गेने लापा से ऐ नंग खाइना तो इसे करी गिना पैसा थोकते दु हाइरन दुगा माजे ड्रेस के जादम सेला लानी है बा हां बा खाइना बगी खतंग खतंग स्टेज दु ददी जुडिशियल सेपरेशन के नी को अस तुम तमना लाइन कोन थंग खतंग जारक पगी मम्मी के उरा दी को ड्रेस के जादम सेला अनि ऐना हंगे बेमा नंग खाइना तो इसे नै मम पान के हाइब्रा बस नंग ची म इरे पिउने को ननि पाला रो हैना अंगा हिन हाइनी कोइना नहीं पालर स्नुपासी हाइपे खन नोले से नोले तो माय मयिं पालनिंग देबा नुपीदो न पैसा याम थोकते न खाइना दोरी नि हेबा अदुना पैसा हाइजि याम दरकार लै हेबसे सी असेंबगी नि हेबा अदुना आइना खले अखोइ वुमेन कमीशन से फ्रॉम द अर्ली मॉर्निंग टू नाइट सेट स्टोरी खाइनागे ngatan खाइना बगी वारी ngatan डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस से खंगदे पैसा की प्रॉब्लम की खंगदे आइना सी आइना कई तौरगा सिबो आइना सर उत्तम दे हाइबनी अखोइ बु कइनो नै अवेयरनेस के कई प्रो अंग खरा पिउने कइनो इकोनॉमिकल इंडिपेंडेंट ओइदे अखोइ जे वारो नुपी सिंग जे कमाइ तौदुइना ना असि पैसा थोकता बदे खाइने गे लाइने हेबा अदे इदि याम नुंगा हे जे इदि थोइना मगे चटले हेबा ऑटो गे से तोंगा मी म्याम वारी सनै हेबा नुपी मजा गा से इबेमा नंग अंगांग नि गे पुरो लाइसे नंग सही क्या दे नि पाले है सही तरा तु जुम पाले मा हेबा मा नंग नि खाइने गे खन रंगे याम नुंग सही तरा तु ते जुम पाले बा सही कुमा थोइ सोदे खाइने गे लाइ अदे मा सही कुमरी सुरी आयाम लाइसे सही 21 to 30 years नि मा आइ मा है मा नंग खाइने दे खन मा कइनो अखोइ जुम दे गदि हजि की आइना लेदिबो जुम सि खनि मोइ पैसा याम पाइ इबु नुंगाइना थमि अदुना इदि खाइना निंदी पैसा जी याम दरकार लेत्रे जिंग हाइबा अदे ऐना फी लोलसु फी सारासु अमा तौरसु पैसा ऐगी दुम मोइजरामनिना ऐ याम दुम गाइ लै खाइना रोहे अदे ऐना असिदि चुमद्रा हाइबा अदुना अखोइना ट्रेनिंग बा खरा पीरगा मणिपुर दा हजिति खोइ टेक्नोलॉजी इनोवेशन हाइरि फॉर जेंडर इक्वालिटी हाइबने हंदकी थीम जी याम फजा जानी हंदकी थीम जी फजाद्रा टेक्नोलॉजी इनोवेशन टेक्नोलॉजी अनो टेक्नोलॉजी तौरो अदई वखन क्रिएटिव वखन तौरो अदुगा जेंडर इक्वालिटी हाइबदी अखोइ नुपा दो का मानना डिजिटल वर्ल्ड जिदा कंप्यूटर एज जिदा नुपा का मानना पुनमा खेनबा लेतना थोंग मानना चमिना होटनबा यामना मरु ओइ बसे पैसा सिदी दम दरकार ओइ पैसा सि याम दरकार ओइ पैसा से लेरदी खना तरे पैसा लेरदी खना तरे को अदुना जानि मखै को अइना सिदा खंगबा मिसु याम जाव नुपीना दि पैसा थोगा तोलब जान नुपासिना सोशल वर्क तौरी ने पंगाव तो गाव लेबा को अदु नुपीदु लसु दुम बाइ नुपा दु सोशल वर्क तौरी हराउ जबा को अदु नुपा दु न करिङ तोलब जान नुपीदु सोशल वर्क तौरी नुपा दु खाइना गे हैरा कनी हैरोइद्र Highroidro. Hi, other shida lay mumming of the Polaroid. My no part of the Pasaki took the social mana Pasado Tolop to no one, same Masaga Kariga, same than a tobacco. And no people mind the party. I'm sour of any social work that we had out laying a meba. No pig and no bag can never say a senior. I hygienic it. No pig the Kamakali, no Mapuru, but say, I know husband, I ain't hitting Nara, then a question jelly, and had in Nanta lady, not issuing Sabatonga mean. Ma, I as a quick husband there, home dialysis away. Money like Ninto is a hinga tumpontine. Although I ain't got a woman in the part of kind of any piano and put in. Other I quiggy shum the Ahalaman, Manipur, Shoni, Man, Habato, Kologa, no Panga the labor to do Taja. Son of which is a quidum Tajeva. Then be Nupi, Kamakan Besiju and Tajeva. Me and Mamma were the Wado even ain't a toy. Walk Razan. Say that they commission gives you Tabakani, they NGO, ideas of Selvak or Pani to give you meeting in a cognition with Kangman name and Bananizi. Moina, question the Lakani later. Meeting Jakani. Meeting at them lady, why am I a meeting jale? Had you should a meeting jale? I don't know, I am a tam super, I am a tam Jayam no see her. Quite the ain't Haidi Hiyam Yama, Banina, Comina minute, the Tabam Tobo, minute, the Tabak Ani about the Grazanina. According to Pakistan, the dialysis potato have selling it, the Kainum Tori. Has you see the have to let her make a long look to it. Heidi Punting Yatumati Nushina, Sidney Heva. Maru and Nupi, Haisidi, Carino, Haragam, Nusiba, Hiva, Kamba, Kanba, Quivanga, with it a minute, Maru and Nupi, Jumpalagan, no, I had a practical not any hydro is a core. A quay women commission like I have. Nupi and Nupaga is an agent, a day I do that away, and Nupasi is a code, however. Bungo, Nupi and a conner light in a throw, hey, money. No, imundo kana never lay, I'm late. The Nanga Mabunushin and I said Nanga Lun Toro, a day the Namana Patus Angang, they ping, a dinner with Jolopani, Namana Pasu Lun Toro, I do the kid of Canada, no canana lally, no canal lally, nung the lady, no pada, Sumdra. Sumdra no pano there, I imagine in my panel of Peter even in Ushiri, any pieces you able to do like the Canada Mamma. I Hindi in a TV serial swinging the Quay and Haidana cinema. I don't know Pishon Davagaina. No Pishon Dava, the TV serial the Kadi Kadoi Kangava. My name will come, Mamma will be Canavas in the core. Canadra. No ying the TV serial da. Canava do Kai Kanadu Patabli. Quay society has Tanabi Maru in a Lilada, no Mayam Pire, Lilada, Amanaka, no Matori has a quick imitation jump to Lila drama cinemasi. Other than so me Patavak, my name of Makubo, my name of Bokamoga, serials to me and Hurana, Mamma, do young Mamma go. I'm Togun Beneto draw. I yinged. A ying they cut away tabak, Nataba, a pavai tabak too. I did cinema or you had a more cinema the aging record. I did do it. I do it on over the way cinema. I'm no man, no pina canba. Omega Commission cinema, no money. I Omega Mission cinema, Nangani to the Kari, Nupina Tinaragambaga, my Tiva Nupina, I didn't cannot the high, but the Hapapa of the Kango. According to Diogi, Women's International Men's Zengi. My Tiva Nupina, my partner begin the Makta, Tanabangam, the Women Commission, a Tabakogania. My Tiva Nupido, my partner begin the Makta, my Tiva Nupido, my partner begin the Makta. Tanabangam never eat the Women Commission in Matoni Tabakogania. My Tiva am Telebajade, Nupi, my Papo, I don't. Hella Ramatan, take off Heidi. Madam, I think you can't understand my language. This is my fault. I did Maru and a piece here. I surely behind the Hibado. You mean as you Maruina, quite the Dory system will even a Teva. I did Dory system later now. They did a quick honorable Prime Minister Naga Betty Batao, Betty Parao got a college carigino. Modi Nupise Podirang, Nomadi, Nupamita Lohongadoni, Lohongaga, Dugi Dori Pigadoni, Haiba, a day Nupise like the moody Haidaba. haidi akhoi gi nupi sing se akhoi ne hek pregnant he obadagi ko nupi ni khanga di test tawradi angang je abort tawna be hotna re lokthong na be hotna re adu tawdana be tamata beti bachao nupi je hinghalo adu nupi je laitam halo haidana akhoi gi honorable prime minister na ka tawri si maruana lari heiragadi masana paisado economically independent oragadi ma khatnadre dana adu Manipur da akhoi gi director na thangnada bai wani ko aidi social work su tawi aidi haji su mi se pun be sei hena bani na ko yam problem le rabani nupi mai panda base yam la lai de nupi mai le sa jom ko le kai am da mai panda base akhoi han them la kai da thibiu kya lai de na akhoi ipam da ai ima da bi ho mari mai pan hok de akhoi mungi mi nam da na pan han bani asem akhoi le kai da na ima na bi ai gi longa sanamina ba adu ai se ai gi ya akhoi gi ipa se na ko class 1 adu ta maktana ai gi ise gi mama na bi gi metric thai ai na class se hindo khra ba aduna adu ai gi ima na bi mai pan da ba lai ri akhoi le kai da haidi nupi mai pan da ba ne tal ba ne thengna do me akhoi gi honorable MN hai gi do nupi se hek thengna ba ga ai jum pa la de ga khan ba do akhoi di pa se phu da gi khana ne ge dum lai khram ni do ma akhoi da khai ba ngam nu pa se am tang khra jani ki bi jani bu ki bi jani aduna empower hai jum da gi ne ba jum da gi nang je nupi ni asi taw ga dau ni adu taw ga nu pa me da chalu dau ni na moi dauri pi do ra be sum taw si honorable MLA na ga hai gi do adu ga tasine ma ki BJP government la pa da gi di ko food nutrition gi akhoi national food nutrition week ka taw ri se ko maru ni nupi gi da ma ta ne ba pregnant ba ma tam da de angang jaba kho pa angang gi nutritious food pi jaba posan ma ga taw ri ba akhoi BJP government la pa da gi adai di death penalty to person accused in heinous crime ko mi jam heinous crime to mi da death penalty akhoi government ni pi ra ba ni ba adu nupi gi da ma ta di am phaba government ni ko nupi da lam hen ba ama to death penalty thana le ram de ba anti human trafficking piri bani adi mudra gi 70% loan je nupi na phangi bani ha ba adu ai gon da hai arang ai du da sangi chatle chapa se du da sangi wali sum thana ba da ko ngasai da gi ai keno chikari che percent ni nungai te khoi gi ai go wangami ne do keno gi jagunin do am nungai 3% hangok da bam lai de hangmi I am ready to answer hai adu mai kai no inu pi gi ate the kai no khoi capacity building ne na kathen mari da GST gi kari no adagi di khoi gi baru na khoi digital gi kari kam li utpatan atana Amazon gi maram da IT gi ama pot ama sara jum da thambiro jon ba jare haina ba ta halla bani kathen phambe ga se hajite hai ban loram mi sek mai da adagi di khoi gi Bishempur da Chandel da Ukhul da akhoi thabak yam taw jani ne commission se mi khana ba ta na te ne mi na taw da ba thabak capacity building nu pi si di capacity le ra di thengna mangam di capable ora ga di kathen pham ba su pun mangam mi na ko training ga pi gram ne hema khangdi ne dur san gi santa na posam na ba che do am ta khara pi bi ro ko khoi collection taw jagi hedi maru na di punamak ti tawi taw ra ga economically akhoi ji tang commission si da ko panghaning ba hedi khana ba thu ise kari maring in early marriage paisa de thok ta bai ni paisa thokna bai je khara tawba aduga maru ina nupi ju lari hei ba ju khaina da ba de na te lari hei ta ba ju khaina da ba ne te angang on jung pa la ga ju adu khara nupa sina khara understand leina di nupi sina understand leina di maru ina nupi ga nupa ga se mutual understanding leina ga di khaina bai kese la oi jar maki khaina be kese laktaba aduga Manipur se women empower ne hena maru oina akhoi nupi la la chingba history na sakhi oida bani madi ima kaithel mi thaina matam da nupi thokpa ya de matam da khoi di kathel phamaga pesa tan ba thola bani adi su street vendor mayam na lai sini makhut ta siki yaudana thola ini aduga pofam de chauba supply gi de pot lawra ga jol ga imung thai bani haidi nupi si jamna khoi thauna lei mating lei thengna bangami adu mapu lambi du leitra di ka dawni akhoi lambi ma punna social welfare leire adai di akhoi honorable MLA leire honorable MLA de ju aina mayam mamang da open oina ni jarage corporation site tagi अखोगी ट्रेनिंग अम पिबिउ कमीशन पांगथोक जगे असी हायरगा इकोनॉमिकल इंडिपेंडेंट होबदा अखोई शक्ति लेरबा थौना लेरबा मतिंग लेरबा नुपी मयाम जे पुन्ना थबक तौमिनरगा मणिपुर से चाखटपा मणिपुर मालेम से शांति होबा मणिपुर से शांति होबा लेबाक अमा ओहेम जी हाय लो संजरगे
अखोगी कई खमनजरबे ngasi president madam na yam marik chumlaba wafam kaya ama koigi punsida thingnaba madam gi history koigi life gi history haitare aduga hojik mayam se thingnaba mayam ama madam na share tobir mi khoi mayam su yam nokmina kre mayam dagi ahoba khuba amatang madam gi tamuni jege aikoigi ngasi gi tharambasigi makha chathajarak pada aikoina makoigi kai khumnajarabi अखोगी केयर इंडिया की लता कृष्ण सीनियर टेक्निकल स्पेशलिस्ट जनरल इक्वालिटी सेंटर केयर इंडिया ना प्रेजेंटेशन तौबीगनी अखोगी मरक सेसिदा अखोगी मैडम सु अखोगी मरक अखोगी इरक्तगी लेंबी खिदोरे मरम मसना ngasi दाइस लेंसन बिरिबा काइखुनजरबा प्रेसिडेंट अमदि गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर सु मखादा लेंथबिनबा हंगचरी अदुगा मसिगी मखा तरकपदा कोई मैडम ना प्रेजेंटेशन तौबीगनी अदुगा ngasi kai khumnajarba sir kaigi so madam you please come up on the stage madam next in bexi aikoigi ngasi gi kai khumnajarabi madam miss lata krishna senior technical specialist general equality center care india bu kai khumnajarba aikoigi sir director na felicitate tobigani Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so thanks, madam, and please continue your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I will need his help. My bad, I don't speak Manipuri and I missed so much fun and presentations by madam and where entire participant enjoyed and I missed it. So maybe I will, yes, I will connect and I will try to understand those. After that wonderful presentation, I'm not seeing that folder जो मैंने सेव किया था कहाँ है वो folder? Which one? This one? No, this one. Okay. So, first of all, on behalf of Care India, I take this honor and privilege to once again welcome the two prominent leaders we had in Rome, both the chairpersons from State Women Commission and Women Development Corporation. I also, on behalf of my organization, I extend my gratefulness, my heartfelt thanks to the Department of Social Welfare, Director Sir, Uttam Sir, and Joint Director Sir, ICDS. I couldn't personally connect with you. Maybe after this I will talk. Also, I would like to thank Binobla Madam, who gave us this opportunity to collaborate on this important day for us. Apart from that, for the entire participants who are there present in this hall, some of you are very important guests, very important friends who are leading and representing some of the great work which state government is doing, like one-stop crisis center, like Swadhar Home, Ujjwala, or e-rickshaw friends who are directly engaged. So I personally, I take this opportunity to extend my gratitude and also wish you all of you a very happy International Women's Day before I get into my presentation. So if you see in red, there is written Manipur for Women and Girls Empowerment for Achieving Gender Equality. The same message is presented on the very end near the door in a panel where at the start of the day we requested you all to put your signature. The signature is something to show your commitment at individual level, at your professional level, that you are there, you are together, coming together to address this issue and to be together to achieve it in the state. So I could see some of you have already put in your signature. Thank you so much for that. Once again, I would request, because I can see the hall is full and the panel is still empty. There is half space left. So I would invite during the lunch, please, whoever not been able to put your signature and who believe that you are here to commit for the state to have gender equality in the state, please put up your signature in the panel. That is just a kind of exhibition of your commitment towards the cause. Moving ahead, I would also like to say a few things about, like, the entire nation is celebrating Holi. Every friends are sending me wishes for Holi, and I'm sure in your family, friends, everybody must be celebrating Holi today. But despite of that, you all are present here. That also shows your commitment towards the cause. And also I and Care India appreciates and recognize the state government's commitment towards gender equality. So despite of having festival season, festival day, and very important day in the family, we have not forgotten the day to celebrate it. Uttam sir has mentioned, because I could only understand few of the English words he used, a very kind of you, sir, so that I could able to relate what you are mentioning. And I'm very sorry for other speaker I couldn't follow, so I can't refer those pointers. He has touched upon various facets of women empowerment, girls empowerment. He has also touched upon the kind of issues, discriminations women and girls face throughout the life cycle. And one of the very important thing which he touched upon was engaging men and boys, a very important stakeholder to achieve gender equality. So in my presentation, I am not touching upon those parameters, because today is the day to celebrate of whatever we have achieved in our lives, especially the women in every sphere of their lives. So here I start that Care India salutes all the women out there in Manipur who are doing wonder in all spheres of their lives and making the state and nation proud. So first of all, a very big, I think, loud applause for all the women of Manipur who are doing wonder in whatever capacity they are able to, at every level, right from the home, what everyday juggle, everyday struggle she faced, and still she is the pillar of support for the family, the community, the state. So I am on behalf of CARE extending a big salute to all the women of the state. International Women's Day is all about valuing oneself and realizing one's full potential. Women's Day recognizes and celebrates women in every field. Women need to overcome all the obstacles in all the areas in her life so that a significant progress she can have in her own life. Women have made untold contributions to the digital world, and we cannot ignore that. We all understand, right from all the innovations, if you refer back, you will come to know the contribution women have faced. And yet, a persistent gender gap in digital access to unlock technology full potential. And the COVID, which the entire globe faced, that was a very good example to understand the divide we have within our community, who were able to access all the digital thing right from mobile, a simple device at home, who had a larger access to that device from household level. So that was a very good example to realize, despite of women engaging in this sector, contributing immensely, and still they are somewhere lacking behind. So what is happening? Their low participation in tech design, governance remains a major barrier and underrepresentation in pursuing her education and career. So in today's world where everything is moving towards digitalization, and think about a woman, a very big chunk of a crowd who is left out of digital space. So that means there is a divide there. So, and that also pulls them back from her career path. So that's the reason it's important to remember digital for all, for gender equality, which is the need of the hour today. So whatever capacity, wherever we are placed, how we are going to address it, that's the reason even the UN has decided that this year that needs to be highlighted so strongly. So celebrating women, whether professionally or personally, is a sense of commitment. Moving ahead, I will, from here onwards, I will little bit talk about CARE. I'm sure most of you might have heard about it, because during COVID response, our team was here and worked closely, and whatever capacity we could support a little bit, a very micro level contribution we were able to do during that. But here I am to talk more about overall CARE, and also how we see women and girls empowerment, because it's International Women's Day. So my entire talk will be around that, how we put women and girls in a center of whatever we do. So a little bit about what is CARE India, what we are doing. So we are a non-for-profit organization, NGO in local term, and international NGO. We are in India for more than 7 decades. Our overall focus is around alleviating poverty and social exclusion, and we have a lot of projects focusing on development and humanitarian, around more than 1,000 projects, ongoing projects in India. We are able to reach out to 92.3 million people directly and 433 million people indirectly. Achieving targets through, we have a well-defined programming, gender transformative programming, in 4 domains, which is health, livelihood, education, and disaster response. So these are the 4 areas we are implementing program in India. And if you see, the overall goal of the organization is the empowerment of women and girls. So in all these 4 areas, the design of the program and projects are such which has an ultimate aim for us, for the organization, on achieving women and girls empowerment. So, and then we are part of CARE International Confederation, and we have a presence in more than 100 countries. So I thought before talking about more what we are doing in India and the areas where we can work together in future, I thought I will put together one small video, maybe for a couple of minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, which will give you a glimpse of globally more than 100 countries, how we are placing women and girls in our programming.
CARE has a vision. We seek a world of hope.
You have to help me. So you have to put it down, close it.
CARE has a vision. We seek a world of hope.
Can you help me? Close this also. Yeah. Close this. This will play?
CARE has a vision. We seek a world of hope, inclusion, and social justice, where poverty has been overcome, and all people live with dignity and security. And we put women and girls in the center, at the heart, in all that we do.
CARE is a gender organization, and it focuses its work on elevating women, working with women, and ensuring women's livelihoods and status changes to reach equality and reach development that benefits all.
At CARE, we know we cannot overcome poverty until all people have equal rights and opportunities. We know we can only make meaningful and lasting impact when we tackle the underlying cause of poverty and injustice. So we put women and girls in the center in all that we do.
À CARE Niger au Burkina, les femmes sont au cœur de nos interventions. Nous essayons de renforcer la voix collective des femmes à tous les niveaux pour assurer que ces femmes puissent influencer les décisions sur les questions qui les concernent.
We know that gender is not binary. We know that sexuality is diverse. And we know that gender inequality cannot be seen as separate from other forms of discrimination and disadvantage that women face. So we put women and girls at the center in all that we do.
We recognize the fact that women are not homogeneous, so we have to ensure that everyone is included. And we also look at the fact that the voices of all the categories of people, those voices are projected and heard, and that all our interventions are then responding to the voices that we have heard.
We know gender inequality is one of the most widespread forms of injustice. We know it demands speaking truth to power, and we know it means standing in solidarity with those who are fighting injustice. So we put women and girls in the center in all that we do.
Para CARE, poner a las mujeres en el centro significa reconocer que las desigualdades de género son fundantes en la injusticia social. Espacios contribuimos a los procesos económicos, sociales y políticos en los territorios donde trabajamos, reconociendo que las protagonistas del cambio son las mujeres, las niñas y las adolescentes que viven en las comunidades para las que trabajamos.
We also know we can't do this on our own, so we partner with women's rights organizations, youth and LGBTIQ+ associations, social movements, gender champions, and women leaders, so we can put women and girls in the center in all that we do.
Kemitraan sangatlah penting bagi CARE karena misi besar memerangi kemiskinan, mencapai kesetaraan gender dan keadilan sosial tidaklah mungkin tercapai apabila tidak ada kerjasama dengan berbagai pemangku kepentingan. Melalui kemitraan dan jejaring kerja, CARE memperluas jangkauan dari intervensinya, memperluas penerima manfaat, dan meningkatkan dampak serta keberlanjutan program.
The vision for CARE is a world of inclusion, social justice and equality for all. By 2030, we aim to impact 200 million people to overcome poverty and injustice. To do so, we must be a more inclusive, diverse and innovative organization working with partners and allies around the globe. Women are at the center of Vision 2030 because we cannot overcome poverty and injustice until women and girls have equal access and rights. Unlocking the potential of women and girls means more inclusive and sustainable outcomes for all.
This is what we stand for and how we work in every continent and in over 100 countries. Women and girls in the center in all that we do.
Muzon sẽ chỉ kupanga.
Trong mọi việc chúng tôi làm.
Manifianza Fotushta.
Dejami Karen Amtgay.
En todo lo que hacemos.
Jaki Suamra.
நாம் செய்யும் எல்லாவற்றிலும்
En todo lo que hacemos.
हमारे हर काम में.
Во всем, что мы делаем.
In all that we do.
Thank you for watching. So this will give you a little glimpse of how we see our programming, and working globally also helps us to bring all the learnings from different parts of the globe. That also helps us to enrich our own ways of working, test various tools designed in various contexts. We test it, we see its relevance, its outcome. So working in this context also helps us to become a very vibrant and learning organization towards gender equality. So coming back to in India, we have a presence currently in more than 22 states. In the map you can see that. Our focus is marginalized women and girls. Two other major approach we adopt is system strengthening approach, where we closely work with a larger system including government, and the other core area where we call ourselves, we have a strength, internal strength, is gender transformative programming. Just to go back, this is the framework we adopt in 3 circles if you see. That is our women empowerment framework, which is applied to all the sector, whether it is health, whether it is livelihood, whether it is education, even for that matter, emergency response, relief distribution, even in that we apply this women empowerment framework. So how do we do this gender transformative programming? So we have well tested frameworks. We have lot of tools which helps us to work around social norm change, leadership, promoting women leadership, promoting inclusive and accountable institutions. All these areas we have tested models. We have tools, markers, we have integration process inbuilt, and we also have in-house strength on addressing some of the GVV work. Very exclusively, if we reflect our work with government, because we work in collaboration with many stakeholders, and one of the partnership we are really happy about, we are grateful about, is working with government. So in all these 4 domains, we are very closely working with departments, respective departments. So if you see the health, we have National Health Mission. We were very closely working with them. Just to talk about, like, one of our largest program with health department was implemented in Bihar, where right from state to block level, we were engaged there. In education also, we are very closely working with department. A recent project where we are saying India Partnership for Early Learning, where we are implementing project in 137 districts across 3 states, closely working with state government of Bihar, Jharkhand and UP. I'm just touching upon, like, livelihood also. We are very closely working with respective large-scale programming, and disaster also. We are closely working with National Institute of Disaster Management. So we already have a very good partnership and understanding and collaboration with respective government departments. COVID has also given us scope to reach out to many areas where we didn't work earlier, and we did that in an almost entire country. This I'm not going to explain about it because it's going to take time. So coming back to our strength and looking inward, so what we realized, like, despite of having this clear focus of gender equality, women empowerment, despite of having this focus, we realized that our work still requires more sharpened strategies in place, more in-house expertise, so that we are able to do good programming internally and also extend our expertise to other stakeholders. So with that vision, we came up with Gender Equality Center very recently. As you have heard, that CARE's vision is on putting gender equality in the center, which basically we are saying that we will achieve, we have kept a target of achieving gender equality internally. So we want to focus on that. We want to apply gender in across whatever work we are doing. We want to keep it in the middle. And also ambition wise, like where we are saying gender-based violence is something which is pulling down with all your efforts, it is bringing down. So that is also one area we want to focus. And if you see the last point, where we have an organizational mandate to collaborate with government and other stakeholders and experts to learn, enrich our own understanding, work together, innovate and find solution for scale. So Gender Equality Center is envisioned to help us and to look, we look forward to work around it. And this is the light slide, ma'am. Just because she is pointing out on the time, I'm running out. So I will take at least 2 minutes for this slide. Sorry about it. So these are the areas where we can collaborate on women empowerment related work in the state. So there could be a area where we can think about expertise of gender transformative interventions, broader goal for informing policies. So whatever policy work is having, we are implementing or we are designing where you need some back-end more concrete work. There we can collaborate, building evidences, led processes and models to analyze and inform programmatic. So whatever work is happening, there are lots of schemes and programs government is implementing around women empowerment. So if we want, we can go back and see how they are creating impacts in women and girls' life, design long-term program based on situational analysis and gender analysis. So basically going back, we have a history of, say, for 30 years, for 40 years, we have implemented so many programs. What is the current scenario? So going back and doing a local research kind of thing and understanding where we are and what are the still gap and scope where we can collaborate and we can work together. Apart from that, we can act as a resource center extending the tested tools adapted to the local context, which can be used, or you can come up with a platform, one-stop platform with all the resources in one place, or bringing up a resource team or putting together a resource team at state level where you build the capacity, you have a in-house expert available for the government to go back and to work together for a long term, so that you may not require any other organization and coming and facilitating then process, then having an in-house long-term capacity built in the state available for us. So here I stop, and I see this as a journey which starts and it continues, so that we are together to collaborate on gender equality. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Once again, happy Women's Day.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lata Krishna, Senior Technical Specialist, Gender Equality Center, Care India, for your nice presentation. Koigi mathangi makachathat zarakpa aroiboina. Kaikumna zarabi Ms. Benabala Nomaikapam, Deputy Director Women's Program na ngasigi thoromasigi. Board of thanks bibigani, Madam Nangsin Biraksi.
Thank you. Very good afternoon. I'll be speaking in English because we have some guests from outside, and I think she needs to understand as well. So, a very good afternoon to everyone. It is my privilege and honor to propose this vote of thanks for this celebration of the International Women's Day on the 2023 on the UN theme Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, jointly organized by the Department of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur, and the Manipur State Commission for Women and Care India. At the outset, I, on behalf of the Department of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur, the Manipur State Commission for Women and Care India, would like to express and she has left, but I still want to express on a team our great sincere thanks to Madam Sagol Sem KB Devi, who is the Honorable MLA Nauria Pakhang Lakpa, and also who is presently the chairperson of the Manipur State Women Development Corporation Limited, for kindly consenting to be the chief guest of this celebration. So she has left, but we are very thankful for her presence despite a busy schedule and being a part of this celebration. I, on behalf of the team, would also like to extend a sincere gratitude to our Madam Srimati Salam Ulka Devi, Chairperson, Manipur State Commission for Women, for kindly consenting to be the president of this celebration. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence, and thank you also for your contribution towards the development of women in the state of Manipur. I would also like to extend a sincere gratitude to our respected sir, Sri Ngangom Uttam Singh, Director, Social Welfare, Government of Manipur, who is the guest of honor today. Thank you, sir, for your continuous support and assistance in taking up various programs and activities by the Department of Social Welfare for women's development. And I would also like to extend a sincere gratitude to all the respected members of the Manipur State Commission for Women, Madam Srimati Laurembam Dayabati Devi, and also to Madam T. Chow Singh Koireng. Thank you both, ma'am, for your kind, gracious presence. We are really happy to for your presence in this celebration, sir, and to also Sir Bunty Singh Konthosam, Joint Director ICDS, and also to all the respected officers and officials of the Social Welfare Department for your kind and gracious presence in this celebration. Sincere gratitude is also extended to Care India for supporting for this program, and also special thanks to Ms. Lata Krishnan, Senior Technical Specialist, Gender Equality Center, Care India, who has flown in here just for this occasion, and for the wonderful presentation, Ms. Lata. And we look forward to coordinating and collaborating with you in future projects with this Department of Social Welfare. Thank you, Ms. Lata, for taking part in this celebration. Finally, I would also like to extend our sincere gratitude to all the representatives from the various organizations, the one-stop centers, the Uzwala Homes, Swadhar Homes, for your kind and gracious participation in this celebration. And also to all the hardworking staff of Women's Section who has worked tirelessly to make this program a big success. And also to all the respected personnels from the print and electronic media, and especially to my friend Jit Ningombam for the live coverage of this program by ELITETV, and also to the rest of the media personnels for the kind coverage of this program. Thank you all once again, and especially to all the men members here who's taking part in this celebration. We really feel proud that you're taking part in this very important event, which is the celebration of Womenhood, which is a very important event for women out here. Thank you so much for your participation, and we wish you all a very happy International Women's Day 2023 again. Thank you.
Takachari Kaikumazarabi, Madam Benobala Nomikapam, Deputy Director, ONE's program, Nasigi Thoromasigi Board of Thanks, Kibagidamak. Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur, Manipur State Commission for Women, Amadi Care India, Ahumnakusam Naraga, Digital Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, Hybathimda, Pangtok Zaba, International Women's Day, Thoram, Nasigidi, Patangas, the President Yabalokjaraga, Rishinjare. Auba hautaba khoi chaklen amatang mayam samina nabasu tharong tawjari masi matang mayam puna samina si haiba wafam asiga loinana ngasi lakpiriba pumnamakpu amuka hana chenjalangjar basingi mo chenjaraga punmamakpu thagachari kurumjari.